Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody out there doing today? We're still opening Dominaria Remastered because why wouldn't we? There's so many good cards in this set. It's just, it's too tempting to open it all. I do have a decent amount of it because I just know this is going to be a home run set, and I didn't want the time spiral thing happening to me where all of a sudden it just wasn't available. So Time Spiral Remastered, when it came out, I bought a little bit of it, and then I went to go buy some more, and the price had gone up huge, and there wasn't much of it out there, so there wasn't a whole lot of, competition in the pricing, so it just kept going up, and it kind of priced itself out of what I wanted to spend on it. So this set, I wanted to get a lot of it early on, especially when I saw all the reprints in here. It's an amazing set. There's so many good cards. Oh, yeah, I gotta actually cut it before it open there. And I like the old throwback retro side on the boxes. Alright, this is what Magic 30 should have been. I've been saying that since it came out. They shouldn't have even bothered with that proxy reprint set. Grim Lava Mancer and Archetypes. Yeah, you've probably already seen me open a dozen of these. Alright, break in here, get these packs out. See if we find anything tasty. If you haven't seen my last collector's box video yet, I think it's collector's box number 5 there. Watch that. I show a comparison between the exact same foil, retro border foil from draft boxes and from collector's boxes, which are made in Japan. These are made in the US. There is a huge difference. The Japanese cards are holding up a lot better. They're not pringling like the American cards are. So whatever they're doing in Japan, they're doing it right. And I don't understand why the same foiling from two different countries, one pringles, the other one doesn't. It's just how they're doing them, not the foiling itself. So, all right. Anyways, moving on. So check that out if you want to see the comparison. Well, let's see what's in this box. Arborea, Valduk, and there are planes and a Goblin token. All right. So the draft boxes have not been quite as exciting. The hits are definitely further apart in here because you don't get 4 rares and mythics in every pack like you do in the collector's boxes. Oh, sneak attack right out of the gate. There we go. That's a nice one. So we'll keep that. And then an Alpha Island and a Goblin token. That wasn't a bad pack for pack number 2. Hopefully we get a few more packs like that in here. Sneak attack's one of those cards that I've only got a few of out of all this. All right, Peshalik Mons, Ornithopter, reverse foil, common, Island, and a squirrel. So, really excited about Phyrexia. All will be 1, even though I think it's coming out way too close to this one. I mean, come on, 3 weeks apart is not enough time between big set releases. Double Awakening, Chain Lightning, Retro Border, Forest, and a Bird. Definitely not enough time between big sets. An ancillary product 3 weeks after a big set, that's one thing. If it's like Challenger decks or something that a lot of people aren't going to be interested in really, but 2 big sets close together. Decimate, Enchantress, Mountain, Kitty. It's just, they're doing it wrong. They're not doing it the correct way, folks. And I think everybody agrees with that. From any sort of business perspective, it's just not good to try and flood the market like that. It's just silly. Dennis in the Deep, Renewed Faith, which we don't have in WotC, Saproling, and a Forest. I play in a band, and, you can't play the same city twice in the same month because nobody's going to come to the show, and this is really pretty much equivalent to that as far as you can't release 2 big products that close together in the same time frame because not everybody's going to come to the next product. Nantuko Shade and a full art foil Jester's Cap. That's a pretty cool one. And a Swampy and an Insect token. All right. Jester's Cap art looks really cool, but Jester's Cap was one of those cards that even when it came out in Ice Age and it was like this big deal and it was like, a $25 card overnight, and which, back then, Black Lotus, hey, World Gorger, love that guy. For a second mythic, Black Lotus was only like $50, so, sheep. So, a $25 card in a new set was like a huge, huge deal, and I just never saw it. I I pulled a couple Jester's caps and packs when I was opening them in the Ice Age era, and I immediately sold them to people because I just didn't think it was really that good. Ooh, Enlightened Tutor for our first tutor. We'll keep track of the tutors too. Impulse and Mountain and a bird. It just didn't like echo with me like it did with a lot of other players at the time. So I mean, it's cool, and it's cool that they brought it back and gave it a really cool new look to it. But Goriel, Wild Dogs, Common Foil, Plains and a Goblin. I just never really thought the card was all that exciting, so so it's not as much nostalgia with me as it is with a lot of people. All right, Sapling Symbiosis, Invigorating Boon, Swamp, and Elephant. All right, last pack of stack number 1. We're the way through the box already. Tearing through it. What are we gonna get? Enchantress, an Elvish Spirit Guide. Hey, there's good uncommon pack and a Griffin Guide, and then a Full Art No Mercy for Mythic number 3. We'll put our tutor over here. Keep track of the tutors. Terror and Alpha Island and a kitty. Hopefully we get more tutors to put in that pile. Last collector's box I opened, there's only one Enlightened Tutor in the whole box. That was kind of disappointing. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a box, but some decent stuff in there. Spinal Embrace, Recoil, Manowar Foil, Swamp, and a Feel Bad Moment. More Feel Bad Moments. Watchy doesn't give us enough of those lately. We need more. And Business 101, people. Try to cut down on the feel-bad moments for your audience. Gamble. There's our red kind of tutor-ish. We'll call it a tutor. Pacifism. And Plains and an insect token. Yeah. So at least we got more than one tutor-ish. Gamble's kind of the red tutor. Yes. But it doesn't really have a specific tutor. Okay, Saboth. And Wild Growth, Plains, and Elemental. Right. Come on, draft box. Don't let me down. Give me something good. I need some fun stuff here. Hunting Grounds for another Mythic. Mythic that looked like it was going to be something at the beginning and kind of not much. Street Wraith, Factor Fiction Foil, a Retro, Forest, and a Kitty. What do you guys think of them putting the Oil Slick cards in Phyrexia only in the bundles? That was a big news for me. Hey, Thieving Magpie, I didn't even know he was in here. Not paying that much attention to the uncommon spot. Another Jester's Cap. Jeez, 2 of them, same box. Thran Golem, Swamp, and a Goblin. I think that's pretty crazy. Apparently, bundle sales have been down, and they wanted to find a way to sell more bundles. They're going to sell more bundles in this set, that's for sure. Those Oil Slick cards look incredible. Helm of Awakening, Frantic Search, great card, Forest and Griffin. About halfway through the box, keep tearing through these packs, trying to find something that sparks our interest here. So far, not a whole lot going on. Body Snatcher, came out Full Terror, and an Alpha Island, and a bird. Came out swinging with that sneak attack, and then it's just kind of been blah ever since. There. We need something. Give us Force of Will in this box. Make it a good box. That'll instantly make it a good box. Exploration, Mind Stone, Swamp, Elephant. Not a bad pack, but not the value we're hoping to see. These boxes aren't cheap, so they're twice as much as a normal box, so we need to get twice as much value. That's how it works. Swords Plowshares, great card. Tanner's Edict, Full Art. Zur the Enchanter. War Marshal. And another Feel Bad Moment. It wouldn't cost them much to put an arena code on each one of those. Give people one pack, just something aside from just boring advertising. Dampening Spear, Zira, Arian, and the Crusade, which I didn't think we were allowed to say anymore. Mountain and Insect. It's so weird. The card Crusade is banned because of the word, but this dude, Dranu's Crusade, is just fine. No, it's just fine. Weird. And Glory. It's just because nobody's complained about that one yet is all it is. Glory in the retro border. Cool card. Morale, Plains, and Bird. All right, last pack is stack number 2. 2/3 of the way through the box. And we're talking more about the next set than this one because we're not pulling anything exciting. That's not how you want to do it. Opposition. And we're still not pulling anything exciting. Sandstorm, Mountain Squirrel. All right. Last stack. 2/3 of the way through. Nothing really exciting yet. Sneak Attack, probably our best card we've pulled so far. And I don't even think that one's worth too much anymore. Hey, a full art gamble. That's the first time I've seen that one. Goblin Matron, Swamp, and another feel bad moment. Jeez, we're getting a lot of feel bads here in a row. All right, come on. Give us something spicy, box. All right. There's got to be something good in here, right? Worldly Tutor. There we go. We're doing good on the tutors. And full common, plains, insect. Okay. Got 4 tutors already. And Worldly Tutor is one that seems to be a little bit harder to get than the others, at least in the stuff I've opened. Seems like Enlightened Tutor is the easiest one to get, which is funny because it's the most valuable one. Decimate. Usually they do that the opposite direction. Well, of course, Vampiric Tutor, Swamp and Kitty. Vampiric Tutor is the most expensive, most valuable one, and that one's the one that I don't even think I've opened one yet in this set. I mean, maybe one? I don't know. I don't know if I've opened a single one yet. I have a terrible short-term memory. But it's definitely, they nerfed it. Mystic Remora and Alpha Island and the Goblin. Even some people have been commenting on the videos that Vampiric Tutor is just impossible to pull in this set. It's almost like they forgot to put it in here or something. They advertised it and then didn't actually put it in here. We've seen people open them. So they're in here, just not very common. Urges Blueprints, Empty the Warrens, Uncommon Flow, another Alpha Island, and an Elephant Token. I really think they should have put all the Alpha basic lands in here. 30th anniversary. Come on. Give us 30 year ago basic lands with chance for foiling. Umbilicus and Debaser and Plains and a Sheep. Alright, come on. We got 6 packs left. We gotta get something good here. Need to step up the mythics. We only got 4 mythics in this whole box so far. That's just not gonna do it. Siege Gang Commander, good card, not a lot of value. Where is the beef? What is going on here? Man. There's his Incubator. There we go. That's good mythic. Full art, no less. And Momentary Blink. Javeliniers from Fallen Empires. Forest and the Goblin. Alright, 4 more packs. We need at least 2 big mythics out of these. Hopefully we get something in the end here. Clifftop Retreat for our first rare land in the whole box. Wow, that's crazy. Wild Dog, Swamp, and a Bird. Alright, 3 packs left. Wow, only 1 rare land in the whole box? That's unexpected. And, oh, there's a second one, of course. 2 back-to-back. Chain Lightning, good card. Hey, and a Gamble foil, retro. 3rd Gamble in the box. Scroll of Forest. Alright, 2 packs left. We got 3 gambles. We only got 5 mythics total. We need 2 more mythics out of this box. Come on. So the last 2 packs better both be mythics. And I think I see a Decimate. Oh no, Windboard Muse. Okay. And Manipulator. And Mountain and a Kitty. Alright, last pack. Yeah, we're not happy with our mythics in this box. This is really kind of awful. Yeah. Royal Assassin. Whew, not the way you want to close out a kind of lackluster box. All right. Well, we did good with the tutors. If you like gambles, if you like to gamble, this is your card game. Magic the Gambling. We got a Worldly, 3 gambles, all different. Well, 2 retros, 1 foil, and then 1 full art. And an Enlightened Tutor. Just boring old normal one. Oh, nobody likes the normal cards anymore. They gotta be fancy and crazy. 16 different new variants of foiling and all that. Yeah, we got 2 rare foils, Vector Fiction and the Jester's Cap. Oh wait, that's not rare, that's uncommon. We got 1 rare foil, the Jester's Cap, full art. But we only got 5 mythics. Ours is Incubator, which is, I guess this is the way the art is. It kind of looks like it's miscut, but it's not. Hunting Grounds, No Mercy, Wargorger Dragon, love that guy. Not worth a whole lot though. And then Sneak Attack. So, a couple good mythics, but not a lot. That was a pretty lackluster box in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description. There's a lot of good stuff in there too. Helps you out, get you cheaper Magic prices, good prices, and good discounts and cash back on your stuff. Good sales. So check those out. It helps out the channel too. If you want to help out the channel without actually spending any money that you weren't going to spend already anyways, just use some of those links. It really helps out. So thank you guys so much for your time. Let me know what you think about new Phyrexial. All will be one coming out here soon. And leave me a comment down below. Love to talk to you guys. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.